So I just got back from a week fishing in the Catskills, and man, what a fun trip. And one of the short clips I made when I was out there was of me fishing a little streamer that I tied up just for fishing this one little stretch. And a couple of you asked me if I could tie it for the channel. And I said, well, yeah, sure. Why not? It's like a 2-minute tie. It's a really simple pattern. It's basically a one material zonker strip. It's just a little tricolor rabbit zonker strip, maybe 2 materials if you count the wire I wrapped up for the body to give it a little bit of weight. But the lesson for new tiers out there is that you don't have to spend 30 minutes tying a beautiful silver doctor to catch fish. Sometimes a simple little one material fly like this might be all you need. So there it is in the vise, just a tri-colored, crazy looking bunny zonker strip. Kind of heavy, and a very simple tie. Now I'm tying this on a size 6. This is a 3 extra long barbless streamer hook. Get that in there, and black 140 denier thread. Just go ahead and catch it in somewhere in the first third or so. Now for the weight, I'm using a medium wire, which is one size bigger than a brassy. And the one I tied on the river last week, all I had was silver, but I'm gonna do a multicolor on this one. So 2 strands. I got a silver and a yellow, or maybe it's gold, I don't know. But I'm just going to catch them in parallel and bring my thread to the back of the hook. Now the magic part of this fly, hairlines, black barred groovy bunny strips, orange, yellow, and white. Now that is certainly a mouthful. And I'm just cutting a little strip here. I want it to be twice as long as a body. So let's go right there, and you can always trim the back of it off if when you're done you think it's a little bit too long. So I'm laying it in up front where I'm going to secure the front and just kind of holding it there. And where my wire is in the back, I'm going to pull up a little opening right here, and then we'll just take one wire and then wrap it around. It doesn't matter which one, I'm sure, but this is just going to hold it in the back. So just try to finagle it here a little bit, and I'm going to do 2 wraps and pull them down pretty tight just to really lock this little leather strip to the hook. And now we're going to wrap this as our body. So we'll take both of these and we can wrap these at the same time. And my goal here would just be to kind of cover the whole hook with both these wires. And if you end up with a little bit of black showing underneath, I wouldn't worry about it, but just go ahead and wrap this up, and this is what's going to give the fly a little bit extra weight. Okay, when you get it up front, go ahead and catch these wires off. And this is a medium, or these wires are medium, so it's going to take some tight wraps here of this pretty thick thread to really lock them in. And now let's see if we can helicopter them off. And be careful, make sure you don't have any sharp nubs. If you do, just a few loose wraps right here to kind of bury them. And now just fold this over and catch it in up front. And if mine is just a little bit too far, so I'm gonna need to snip just a little bit of this. I don't want it clobbering my eye. I'd rather have it a little short than a little long. If I'm erring to the side of one way or the other, I'd rather it be a little bit short. But go ahead and catch this off and then build you a big old streamer head. Okay, that head was giving me a little bit of grief, but I think we got it. Let's go ahead and web finish it. And there we go. It's that simple, just to drop a head cement on it. our UV resin, and then, you know, check the length. Maybe this one might be just a little bit long, but I can snip off maybe 1/4 of an inch, and I got a decent fishable little heavy, fuzzy, furry, lifelike streamer. So there you go, very simple pattern, but you know, it's got enough weight that it'll get down to where the big fish are. So that's it, my friends. I appreciate you watching. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.